So, you have no friends to help you out. That feels actually quite relatable for some reason. Events, battle passes, and everything in between. People coming for your booty. Today, I'm gonna be going over the most efficient way to go do the battle pass, and I guess not get sunk in the process. So we're gonna go from hardest but best levels all the way to easiest but trash leveling because yeah that's pretty much it. That's all we're doing.
Hello there.
Events are, well, swag. Everyone loves them. Well, most people love them. A lot of people hate some of these events. So with events, there's the yay events, and then there's the that one again. Why is it that one again? I don't like that one. So with events, it generally goes Ashen Winds. Ashen Winds is like the trashiest. It's the crap. It's I find doesn't give you very much loot, but it's the easiest event to solo out of all these events. It's actually quite surprising how easy it actually is to solo this event. It's I can find myself soloing these in about 30-ish minutes. If I have a crew, it can take pretty much the same because for some reason Rare likes to nerf the stuff for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that event is easy. It's not hard. Doesn't give you much loot. Doesn't give you much levels. It's just a trash event. That whole entire update was kind of just a trash update. Flame Hearts are a decent-ish, I guess, event. It gives you quite a good amount of levels, and it's not actually that hard to solo. It just takes a little bit of time, takes a little bit of, I guess, work. You also should probably keep in mind players and that stuff. And yeah, it's not too terribly hard to solo, but it's still a little bit of a pain to solo. I actually soloed the final boss on a brigantine, so yeah, that wasn't fun. Forts are excellent. Honestly, there's the three different types of forts. We'll be getting to those a little bit later. But honestly, forts are great. They're not super hard to solo, but they do give you quite a good amount of levels. You're killing skeletons, you're getting levels. You're killing skeleton captains, you're getting levels. You're killing the boss, well, you get good levels. You get quite a good amount of XP from just doing these forts. And honestly, they're not hard to solo. Also, it's the hardest part really is just parking your boat and dealing with the BS that we call the AIs. But other than that, it's quite an easy event to do, and I honestly really enjoy these events. Fort of Fortune, frankly, for the damned, gross. Don't do that solo. Fort of Fortune, though, yes, it is possible to solo this thing. This thing will be a pain in the absolute rear to just solo, but it is possible. And you can do it in a reasonable amount of time, where you can get the same amount of loot as doing a Thieves Haven run, and probably a little bit more, depending what your skill is at for PvE. Frankly, I'll be making a little video on how to solo these. Mainly, your problem will be from the PvP, and since this is a new event, everyone will be after your loot and stuff. So yeah, make sure to keep a little eye out on the horizon. Make sure to look around when you're doing one of these.
Hey, what happened?
Now we're going over the easiest things. Now, there's two things you can do. One, you can do merchants, or two, you can just do Order of Souls. Order of Souls being better, a little bit more. Well, it's really not hard at all, honestly. Order of Souls is honestly the best one for solo players. If you guys just don't want to do events, Order of Souls is the best way. You kill skeletons, you kill skeleton captains, you get loot. It is honestly quite good for solo sloopers and that stuff. But let's say you just don't like fighting AIs. Let's say Order of Souls missions you find boring. Honestly, I used to solo these things all the time when I had no friends. So, yeah, they're honestly great. You guys should totally solo them if you're just not willing to do events. The last one you can do is Merchant Lost Shipment Voyages. Lost Shipment Voyages gives you a crap ton of loot. It is a great amount of loot, and it gives you a decent amount of XP. It's not as good as Gold Hoarders. If you can solo a vault and get all the loot out, then vaults are quite useful, but overall, Order of Souls is going to be the best out of all the voyages. Athena, I haven't tested too much about Athena because I just don't really do those voyages much, so I'm not too sure. If someone in the comments like to tell me and everyone else if Thieves Haven runs or just Athena runs are even worth doing for XP, please tell me in the comments down below. I'm actually a little bit curious. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys don't want to miss out on any of these tutorials that I'll release in the future on how to solo those events, please click the subscribe button down below. Please click that bell to never miss one of these uploads and that stuff. If you guys found this video really helpful, please click the like button down below. It helps people find out these videos a little bit more. And yeah, comment down below, which is your favorite event in Sea of Thieves? I would like to know what your favorite event is. Mine is currently not Ashen Winds, Fort of Fortune currently. It's a lot of fun, I find. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next video.